Many Muslims and inventors have made significant improvisations to the earth from the 12th century to the 21st century by introducing important and influential concepts with their inventions. These Muslim inventors have all significantly influenced the world. These visionary individuals have not only bestowed upon us their innovative creations, but also left behind a wealth of knowledge in the form of books, statements, and other resources. Today, we are embarking on a captivating exploration of extraordinary contributions. The 5 Muslim inventors whose innovative ideas and groundbreaking inventions have left an indelible mark on the tragedy of human civilization, profoundly shaping the way in which the world operates. First up, we have Muhammad ibn Musa al-Khwarizmi. The leader of the equation that you are seeing right now is Muhammad ibn Musa al-Khwarizmi creation. Algebra is important and used in numerous subjects such as science, engineering, medicine, finance, and more. Muslim mathematician introduced the method of reduction and balancing and taught it to numerous people. People describe Musa al-Khwarizmi as the father or as a founder. Many students in high school may not understand algebra's significance, but students that study algebra are able to help them organize their thoughts and develop new ways of thinking. Algebra can stimulate the brain and enhance problem-solving skills, which are valuable in various aspects of life. Al-Khwarizmi's extensive contributions to academy through the publication of numerous books and treatises, as well as his examination and translation of Greek scientific writings. He played a crucial role in the expansion of knowledge and the advancement of mathematical understanding.
Here is a thought of a student who knows algebra.
Can you explain the impact that algebra does?
I don't know. Like, I would say, like, the impact that algebra has is like, it has like a connection to everything, whether it be in graphical, like, or in like word problems. Like, algebra has like a huge impact since it has like a connection to everything. Since like it helps you find like valuable, like the value of like a number from a variable and like all that. So like I think like algebra has like a huge impact, and especially like in your future, like you will be using like algebra in your life. So like honestly, it's like really like important since it helps you like solve like problems, mathematical equations. And,
Furthermore, al-Khwarizmi's work, including his advancement of the astrolabe, significantly improved navigational techniques and deepened our understanding of celestial phenomena.
Al-Zawahiri, who is known as the founder of operative surgery, comes next. In the year 936, Al-Zawahiri was born in the Spanish current city of Al-Andalus. He utilized more than 200 of surgical instruments he invented. His inventions included bone saws, scalpels, and other specialized tools for particular surgeries. Al-Zawahiri provided full instructions on the use of probes, surgical knives, and hooks in addition to devising and inventing surgical scissors and gripping forceps. He also emphasized the value of cleanliness during childbirth and offered novel methods for safety during babies. Al-Zawahiri furthermore presented the idea of drug testing to guarantee the security and hygiene. He talked about dental operations such as the extraction of teeth and suggested treatment for gum disease and toothache. After being translated, Al-Zawahiri's medical publication gained great respect in the West. Up until the 13th century, his surgical teachings were the most advanced in the Middle Ages. As a constant reminder of value of knowledge, innovations, and the quest of excellence. The enduring legacy of Al-Zawahiri, also known as Al-Bucasis, moreover, his emphasis on imperial observation and meticulous record-keeping set a predicate for advanced-based medicine. The culture of scientific inquiry and knowledge dissemination that continues to resonate in the medical practices. Almost everyone in the world drinks coffee every day, and it was first produced in the middle of the 15th century. Raleigh, a fabled Gothorist from Ethiopia, is credited with discovering the coffee plant in old coffee trees in the Ethiopian plateau from 850 BCE. One day, Chaldi, a young Gothrid in the ancient lands of Ethiopia, made a fascinating observation. He noticed that when his goats nibbled on the bright red berries of a particular bush, they began to leap and frolic about the great joy and energy. Intrigued by this particular behavior, Chaldi decided to taste the berries for himself. And to his surprise, he experienced a heightened sense of alertness and vigor. Excited by this survey, Chaldi sought to share the remarkable berries with others. Journey led him to an Islamic monk who, upon learning of the effectiveness of the berries, expressed skepticism and disapproval. In a dramatic gesture, the Sufi monk cast the berries into a crackling fire, where they released a tantalizing aroma as they were roasted. On the cherry, the monk retrieved the now transferred beans from the fire and ground them into fine powder. He then dissolved the powder in hot water, creating a fragment and integrative brew that would later be recognized as the world's first cup of coffee. The discovery marked the beginning of humanity's enduring love affairs with coffee, a beverage that would come to hold the cherished place in cultures around the world. Celebrated for its rich flavors, stimulating effects, and the conviviality it springs among friends and communities.
This is the viewpoint of a coffee lover.
Do you like coffee?
I love coffee. Actually, it's my favorite beverage, and it's different from all the other drinks, like
Soda?
As word spread east and coffee reached the Arabian Peninsula, it began its global journey.
Next is a princess named Fatima bint Muhammad al-Fawarih al-Qawisha, born in Tunisia in the year 800 AD. Fatima al-Fawarih came from a religious Muslim family that valued learning. After Fatima's father died, she inherited a large sum of money. At that time, many people were migrating from Fez, Morocco. The city then quickly grew into religious worshippers and eventually outgrew the mosques that were available. Fatima then decided to build a new mosque with all the money she inherited. She named it the Al-Qawaina Mosque after her hometown. The mosque's original purpose was to be an area for religious study, but then it soon grew to be something more than that, including debates, science, languages, and music, and even mathematics. Al-Qawaina was transformed into a center of learning as a result, attracting scholars, poets, astronomers, and mathematicians, and scientists all over the world over centuries. The center welcomed and accepted teachers from all students from all over the world, despite nationality or religious beliefs.
This represents an individual's perspective on the matter at hand.
Would you go to university?
yes, I would go to university because university helps you get into like a good paying job, and university is like needed for every student.
Last but not least, in the 9th century, hospitals were invented. Hospitals were invented in Baghdad in the 805 by the vizier to the Caliph Harun al-Rashid and his vizier Yahya ibn Khalid. The hospital was one of the best achievements of medieval Islamic society. The Islamic hospital served several purposes: a center for medical treatment, a home for recovering from illness or accidents, an asylum, and a retirement home giving basic needs for the aged and the infirm who lacked a family to care for. Both men and women worked in these hospitals, including physicians, but hospital staff had a work range of professions.
Why are hospitals
This
so
represents an
important?
individual's perspective on
Hospitals are
hospitals.
so important because generally they are, because so many people die every millisecond and so many people get injured and
Although not much is known about this hospital due to poor documentary, the system of the general hospital itself set forth an example for many other hospitals to come. We do know by the year 1000 Baghdad had 5 more hospitals. As new hospitals were being built throughout the Islamic world, they followed similar organizational structures to the hospital in Baghdad, which is now the capital of Iraq. Also, over the following decades, 30 more hospitals sprang up throughout the Islamic world, and the number continued to grow each year. As you can see, the contributions of these 5 Muslim inventors have left an important mark on the world, shaping it with their groundbreaking and valuable inventions and teachings. Their noted spirit have not only advanced the technology, but also has significantly enhanced various aspects of our daily lives to this day. Their legacy stands as a testament to the power of human creativity and determination, transcending cultural and religious boundaries to enrich the collective progress of humanity. Now that you see certain creations Muslim made, what do you think you can do, and how can you help the future of this dunya? In other words, the point of this documentary was to show you the history and what we can do. We hope you learned from this and remember these people's legacies.